Don't reopen these arguments the public thought being closed a long time ago. Get on, negotiate a deal.
Do you think they want to put a bomb under this whole
I would be
process?
astonished if the public want these arguments reopened.
Well, what do you think the government's up to?
Well, maybe they're using it for leverage. I don't know.
You say the deal's in the national interest. Presumably you think this deal, which is so thin and so close to no deal, from your perspective, actually is a far cry from the national interest.
Well, it's in the national interest we have a deal.
Even if
it is a better outcome than no deal, and no deal would be a failure for this Prime Minister and for this government, and a failure that the Prime Minister will have to own. There's a deal to be had. Get on, get that deal over the line, and then let's concentrate on the job in hand.
It's very interesting you're using that formulation again and again. Let's get this done, refocus elsewhere. I mean, Brexit convulsed this country for a number of years. You were at the very centre of all of that. You might, at one point, have been a big force for joining support for Theresa May's deal, which would have been a very different deal, a deal you presumably think would be more in the national interest. Do you regret not throwing all your political weight behind that?
Well, look, we've been through a general election where Brexit was an issue. The Prime Minister...
I'm talking about before that. I'm talking about when Theresa May was there. This is a judgment call. Do you think you probably called it wrong back then and you shouldn't have been pining still for Remain, pining for a second referendum? You should have actually thrown your weight. You had quite a lot of weight under Jeremy Corbyn behind the Theresa May deal.
Look, I think that's all well-rehearsed history. We've been through a general election. We've been through a general election. We made our arguments clear in the general election. We lost.
Do you regret it?
The Prime Minister made his arguments in the general election, and he won. He said he'd get a good deal, an oven-ready deal. He needs to deliver on that. What I accept is that we have left the EU. What I accept is that the Leave Remain argument is over.